Hello, happy Saturday. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you're at in the world. It is 20 after 12 here in the States where I'm at. It is a gorgeous day outside, I would say. I haven't been out there, but the temperature's gone down a little bit, so we're not so sticky and hot. Um, if you're watching the recording, you're going to want to fast forward about 10-15 minutes. We chit chat and catch up with my friends and wait for everybody to get in a little bit, and then we'll start with the project. And we have Pookie in the house. Hi, love. Loved everyone coming in, all my lurkers up there in the clouds, and love to all those watching the recording later. How are you today, dear? And is the voice and lighting okay? Doing a sound check and lighting check. Check, 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 1, 2, 3. Yay! How's your weather by you today? Everything good? Yeah, yeah, the heat's gone down, thank goodness. It's been yucky outside for sure. Um, and next week it's supposed to be even nicer. It's supposed to go down to like in the like 65 upper 60s range around here. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. Now, if it'll just stay, in the upper 60s, lower 70s for a while, I'd be happy. Oh goodness, I do have to go get some. I as well go get some water while I'm waiting for everybody to get in. I will be right back. Um, go deal with the yucky water I have. Let's see. Oh, hi, Barbara. That's okay. Lurking is good. Hi, Gigs. Loved everyone coming in. All those up in the clouds. Hello, hello, everyone. Oh, one more. I'll be right back. Okay. What time is it? 9 minutes. Okay. Give it a few more minutes and then we'll get started. Gigs, did you get my response message yesterday to the Twitter message? Cheers, everyone. JR! Hi, hon, how are ya? Yes, yes, I am alive. I hope I'm alive. How are you today? Yes, I responded to your message to me last night. I'm hoping mail will run. Freaky. I did send it to you. You messaged me, and I sent you a response. See? Lazy day is good. Absolutely a lazy day is good. Joni, hi, love. Loved everyone coming in. All those lurking today. Watching the recording. Oh. I see. I guess I'm not awake yet. How's your weather there, Joni? Gila, love. Hi, honey. How are you? Happy Saturday. Oh, good, good. Yeah, our weather got better. It's not as hot. We're actually getting into some nice even temperatures. 65-ish, 70. Yeah. But I heard, I think it's Denver, the ghost was telling me yesterday, that they're going to have a couple of 90 days, Monday and Tuesday, and then right after that, they're going to drop down to like 40s and snow. Yeah, yeah. So, you know, good job, Denver. And sorry for those that live there, unless you like snow, you know. So there's that. But eek. Two to win. Hi, hon. How are ya? Happy Saturday. Yeah, that is crazy. Like, OMG. Oh, God, I don't live in Denver. I know. Mother Nature must be on her monthly or something. She is not playing nice right now. Oh, goodness. Oh, no. See, I don't like the cold, and I don't like the heat either. I can't stand it. I can't do it anymore. Whew. Oh, Gila. So, you know, after our conversation the other day, so I didn't tell you. So Thursday was my um, monthly appointment with my doctor. She put me on the injections. Yep. Fun stuff. Yeah, I know, Joni. You and we have a lot in common, my friend. Yep, yep. I'm with you. Spring and fall, my favorite seasons. But yeah, Joni and I have a lot in common. And same with me, and Pookie's in that group too. She's in our group too, Joni, just so you know. And I think Gigs is kind of in there too. The weather's not nice. Anyway, it's 16 minutes in. We're gonna get started. It looks like we have a light group. Well, I haven't started. I started tonight. So we'll see. But anyway, I just thought I'd give you an update because we were talking the other day. We're gonna get started, and you know, whoever comes. So you guys know or seen, I started my new fun series, thrift shop treasure hunting. So I got this stack of very nice heavyweight coasters, and thank you, Gila love. They're very nice, and I opened it today because this was the top of it, right? These circle ones, and we're going to use those at some point too. But and I find that and I wasn't sure what I was going to find on the square ones, but these are actually very pretty. The aesthetic, and it's got some Chinese symbols there, but very pretty. Okay, so I'm not sure if we're going to actually do anything with the outside. We may, I don't know. May keep it like that, but Andrea, hi honey. For now, we're just gonna go as it is. Take these stickers off for one. But these are going to be our front and back. I'm going to have to heat those to get them off because they're old. You can tell how old these are. But they're in great shape. They're not scuffed. There's no stains or anything on them. They're beautiful. So these are going to be our front and back covers of our journal. We're going to make a square accordion journal, coffee table journal, and they're very thick. So by the time we fill it in, it can probably stand. But we may make some sort of base too, small little bases for it to sit of some sort. If it doesn't stand once it gets the pages in the middle, or the person who gets it or buys it may want to lay it down. But either way, it's going to have. We'll either keep. I'm probably just going to keep it. I just love the aesthetic. So that's that. Pulled out some papers, a mix of some sewing tissue and some of my painty papers. That's what we're going with as far as the collage. So we're going to mix those up together, and then we're going to do some stenciling with the Prima chalk paste, or maybe some gesso. Don't know. We're going to use matte medium to adhere to the paper. So these are just our collage papers. And the base paper that I've chosen to use, because it comes on a roll, and it's very nice paper to use, is that thicker rice paper. And I measured it out enough to have 10 pages front and back. So we are going to, we're going to collage both sides of this paper, front and back. So it's going to be accordion style. Yes, in one moment. And then once we collage and do our little bit of stenciling with paste and dry that, we're going to do a little bit of magical coloring on each square as we go along and get to the end. Okay, let me put my glasses on and see what y'all got to say. The butler did a walk. Okay, go ahead, Joycey. What's up? What you got? What suggestion you got, honey? What do you want to do? What are we gonna do? Yes. Yes, ma'am. And that's what's on these papers, too. That's what all of this is. This is acrylic paper. This is one of the Judy papers I got. So all this is permanent. All of these were the Slap and Dragon. Some of it was stenciled or, jelly printed. But all this is liquid inks on my favorite, what do you call it? The tracing paper. All of this is actually Magicals. But the rest of it's all ink. Do you have another suggestion, or you just wanted to know what was on here, or just in general? Because you guys, if you want to see something specific, I am open to that. You guys know that. I like you guys to be involved, so don't be afraid to speak up. Permanent ink, yes. Question only. Okay, all right. So let me show you how this is going to work, or my thought process, or my plan, however you want to look at it. Keep these in piles. And so we're not going to cut this just yet. Well, actually, yes. Let me, so I can take some of this off so it's not so bulky and wide. So I'm just going to cut this in half, basically, so I can get it thinner, so it's not as wide. Let's just do that really quick, so it's not such a pain in the butt for me to work with, and it's easier for me to work with. And then I'll show you how we're gonna break it down, and because it's all gonna be accordion, so we're not gonna break up the squares. We're not gonna tape them or nothing. It's all gonna be this one piece folded accordion style, but in a square shape. So I'm gonna show you how we're gonna do that. You were? I figured you were. Which part? Yeah, if you guys haven't seen it, I started another series. So now we have the watercolor and doodling series. For those of you that may not know, that I've been doing now for quite a while. And a lot of people have been following that. But I started a new series now, my thrift shop treasure hunting series. Where we're going to do a whole mix of different projects, using some treasure hunting finds, you know, like if you like to go to garage sales or estate sales or thrift shop hunting, and using some stuff I have. And so I started that yesterday. There's an intro video to it. And then I did a card project yesterday, and that's what Gigs is talking about. Good, JR. Yeah, some of these in this stack, like, I'm not opposed to plaid, but these when we get to doing these, they will get covered. We will lightly sand these with a piece of sandpaper and do something on these. So we're going to do the round ones too. I didn't count. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 round. So we have 5 square and 1 round we can make, and I have 1 extra coaster that I'll probably do something fun with and use it as a giveaway item. So yeah, and this was part of the thrift shop find. $3 for all of these coasters, and they're these aren't thin coasters, guys. These are those old-timey, you know, thick, yeah, these are nice coasters, so I couldn't pass those up. And yeah, it was a great find. I thought it would be a great project. Okay, so let me tear this apart here. And this is the rice paper, so you get a nice good crease in it. You can just easily split it. Okay. That over there. All right. Okay. Now, what my plan is, let me separate my 2 piles here. Kind of got them separated already, but I'm going to get a pencil, first of all. I'll get my 1 pile of paper over here, my 1 pile of paper over here, and what I want to do, what's wrong with me? I got something on my glasses. I need to clean these. have the paper. Well, that was my thing. I wanted to keep some of that paper, so I was figuring that out. You didn't like the dots, the pearls? You didn't like the pearls, huh? I like the pearls. I thought they were pretty. I thought they made a good addition. So now I'm going to lightly mark here. And this is just, again, I'm just kind of estimating because I want to make sure we have enough space to make the fold, right? So I'm just going to lightly give a little nudge or a little mark where we're putting the, it doesn't have to be exact, but during the collage phase, I kind of want to have a guide, right? Just, you know, kind of where my square is at, okay? And if I did this right, I should be able to get 10 squares on this paper. Oh, too many. Oh, okay. Let me show you the card I made. You guys can see it in the video, but this is the card that we made using thrift shop finds and some materials I already had. So this is what she's talking about. I think it's lovely. Oh, and Hila, when I posted it on Instagram, I tagged you because I made, and I haven't attached it yet, but I did, and I'm gonna put this on there. I used my calligraphy pen. So yeah, this is gonna get adhered on there. I'm not sure straight or crooked or what, but that's the card that she's talking about. So you guys will have to watch the video from last night. It's on my channel. Yeah, so did I mark that one? No, I didn't. Thank you guys. Yeah, it was yeah, and I also show you how to make the flowers, and I also have some more craft hacks. So be sure to watch the channel. I may be doing the craft hacks separately or within videos that I'll be posting, and they're all going to be that thrift store with that all my videos within that series will have that thrift store labeling, so you guys will know. And the videos, if they're craft hacks, they'll say craft hack if I do them separately. So let's see. Let me make sure I measured right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm gonna scoot this in because let's see. Am I gonna? Okay. I'm just gonna have. Let me make sure I can get, oh, perfect. Okay, I'm going to bring it in just a little bit to this side because this side has got that wrinkle. So let me cut that, or not the wrinkle, the torn, yeah, it's got a little bit of a torn spot. So I got to know, I got to come in a little bit, which is fine. It does, at this point, it doesn't have to be exact, but I am going to be able to get 10 on this, this paper. Okay. And it's just a rough guide. So what we're going to do is, first of all, I need to get my mat. Judy's not here, so I have to remind myself to get my mat. I don't know where she's at. I should have texted her. She might be sleeping. She's been having, have to put some of that lace fabric in my. I thought about that already. Yes, I have lots of goodies going in your bag. It's not packed up yet, so don't worry. You will get some of that lace. That lace is really pretty. Let me show you guys. I scored getting this fabric. This lacy fabric. This was a dress, and I tore it up. But look at that vintagey, pretty. Ooh, it's just gorgeous, and it's just beautiful. Don't be afraid to get those beautiful things you used to wear out of your closet and tear them apart. I am not afraid. I am not afraid. But that was from the thrift shop. So I used that, tore that apart and used some of the lace on the card. That's in there. Yeah. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to use, my plan is to kind of tear this, well, that didn't come out crooked, but I want to do like half of my colored paper, and I'm just going to start grabbing them, and I want to do like corners, like so like this corner and this corner, right? And I'm just going to do that all the way, mixing the different colors, right? Thank you. And Pookie, you got what do you call it? A napkin coming, so I can always add a piece in with your napkin if you want. But yeah, because there's a lot of that lace. But yeah, it's just beautiful fabric. Oh my God, I was like, oh, MG. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. And I'm just gonna start gluing, and we can talk while I'm gluing, and it doesn't have to be perfect. I don't care if it's not perfect. Right now we're just, because we're gonna come in with, like I said, with maybe gesso and paste work, and then we're gonna come in with magicals. Let me get glue and a brush. We're just going to go to town right now because we've got to give this paper some stability. And I'm also doing it for some interest and some color. It's very pretty. And the red burgundy color and the flowers in that lacy fabric is just OMG. And this is just matte medium. I put it in a bottle. And I'm just going to go to town. And again, this is thin rice paper, so it's going to just soak all this up. And this is thin tracing paper that I'm using that has that we use for slap and dragon, jelly plate sort of kind of thing. And this is pattern paper. Actually, I need to do something else. I need to get this out of here so I can get this. Let me just move my magicals out of the way for a second. We're not at that phase yet, and I need to be able to move this way for an assembly line effect. I'm just gonna pull papers. There's no rhyme or reason. No, there's no method. There's no, yeah. Again, this is not meant to be perfect. This is just phase one, and we're just adhering at this point. Some might be straight, some might be crooked. You never know. What you're gonna get in the squares. I just want to make sure I get a good, I already got one of those. Let's go on to something different. Green in here, shall we? because you got to remember, if you have this on your coffee table, or even if not on your coffee table, you have it in your room, you got visitors coming over and visiting, you know, your friends and family, and you have this book just sitting there, they can pick it up. And got for the first time too, I plan to put phrases in this thing. Because the idea is that this is going to sit somewhere, and people are going to be able to look at it and touch it, and yeah, they're going to be able to feel and see the colors and texture in it. It's going to have the quotes, things in it. Yeah, so that's the idea here. My gigs, yeah. Yeah, I am not stopping. All things are a go right now. We're going to have a paper making session very soon, because I am running low on my inky papers. So that's going to be on the channel, one of the lives very soon. We'll be making some more papers, and probably this week, because I'd like to make sure I have enough. And I am going to be going through my stash of papers and napkins, hopefully this week if I get time, and putting some packages in my shop. So if anybody's interested, because I really have a lot and I want to share. So there's that. that was too much. You go back over there. Trying to use up some of these bits of papers I had in my bin too. That's why I chose this. But I wanted kind of a neutral paper to go with the ones I had. So I already have those. Oh my God. Oh, let's use this. I haven't got one of these on this side yet. Perfect. Chat colors, be thinking of black and white. Your homework. Are you talking to me? What are you talking about, man? Oh, you're talking about the tags. And don't worry, we gotta glue the other side yet, but I gotta dry this, right? We're gonna dry one side at a time, before we can turn it over so it doesn't stick, and we ruin all our work here. So I'm going to bring this back up over here. And where's my heat gun? And hello to everyone that's come in, all those that are lurking. If you came in late, just back up a little bit so you can see the explanation of the products and what we're doing here for the journal today. Or you can just be surprised as we go along. I will be explaining as I move forward. This is a rice paper and collage bits that I've chosen as the starting point. Oh. Get the SW if you can. I know that Blick usually has a really good price on them. They're usually about between 3 and 5 something a bottle. Depending on if they have them on sale or not. I don't know where you are at, JR. You know, if you're in the States or overseas, I don't know if you have another supplier that might be able to. But also, you know, look online. You know, Amazon might have them on sale, you know. But, you know, I know there's other inks out there, but I really highly recommend the SW. They really are very vibrant, and they're professional inks. They're very light, fast, really nice inks to work with. Yeah. Oh yeah, so yeah, I would check out Dick Blick online and see, you know, watch for sales, or, you know, if you can splurge to, you know, get the set like I did. They do sell some of their colors and some of their those inks in sets. Like, you can get like the basic primary colors. You get some of the shimmers in sets, some of the metallics in sets, and then some of the others, you know, you just buy single bottles. But yeah, they're very. I think for what they're very nice inks. They're very professional inks, and I think they're nicely priced for what they are. Usually at Dick Blick. Amazon, they can get pricey sometimes, depending on the color. You know, and you might see a bottle on there for like $7-8. You know, so I I usually stay away from Amazon for those, but you might get lucky. And there's other brands too. I've not used, what is that, Amsterdam? I've not used those. They did, when I was reviewing different inks online, the reviews and stuff, and reading about the product, and, you know, I really wasn't all that impressed about those. Not that they're bad inks or anything. I just really wasn't impressed when I was reading about them. You know, I know that, and I don't know if there's still any stores that have them, but I know that Hobby Lobby had them on sale for a while in a clearance, so you might be able to find some of those still on clearance at a Hobby Lobby. I don't know. Yeah. Okay, is this dry enough to flip over? Yeah. This paper usually dries really quick. Okay. Now we're going to do the same thing really quick. Run down this side. And tear some corner pieces so I'm kind of ready to go. Oh, you guys can't see what I'm doing. I'm way over there. Okay. Yeah, should be in shot, Shauna. Should be in shot. Might fade over to the other side, but that's okay. Without that one, I don't care. Some of this business in there. This is pretty. This in there. We'll use the rest of this, or at least some of it anyway. Just get out of there. Let's see what else we got over here. Oh, this is a nice vibrant piece. Let's get some of this. on. Debs! Laura! Hi, ladies. Happy Saturday. Oh, that doesn't go there. It should go over here somewhere, up here. I need something there. I just need a little bit of something. Come back here. Oh. Yeah, what the heck. We'll just slide that little piece in there. All kinds of crazy crooked. Actually, I need this piece. This is next. More here. What the deal? Okay. And what should we do? Something vibrant at the end. Let's do some of this. We'll do part of this here. You guys can't see. Okay, there we go. This one here. And let's fill in, what do I got? Just a little piece? No, I don't want that. That's not speaking to me. Okay, what do I got here? Yeah. That'll do nicely right there. Yeah. All right. And we'll just put this little piece here, like that. Might as well use this last little bits for fill in because it's here. And yeah, let's just see where we've got some gaps. Doesn't really matter. That's what we're looking at so far. It's down. Okay, make sure I'm not missing any questions or that. Okay. All right. Okay, now we're going to dry this side, then we'll go on to the next step. Let me get all these papers out of the way here. Heat gun. We are making a square accordion coffee table journal type thing. Yeah, poster book. This is going to be our front and back cover, made of those nice thick old-timey coasters, and look at the beautiful print, and it's got Japanese or Chinese writing there, and the beautiful aesthetic that it has, and they're in perfect condition. So I'm not going to do anything. I think I'm going to keep those the way they are, but the inside is going to be an accordion style. No, Julie, you're not too late. We just basically got started. We have adhered all our collage bits. That's okay, Laura. I'm sorry you're feeling better. I hope you get better soon, hon. Take your starve a fever. What is it? Starve a fever and feed a cold, or backwards, or something like that. And chicken soup for the soul, my friend. Now I'm just doing a full dry, so we can work with this, and we can start folding it and preparing it for folding and cutting it down more and get rid of our edges and all of that. Also, yeah, it's a guest book. You got it, yes, that's it. But it can also be, you can live in your craft room with people, if you have people that come over, or, you know, they visit your craft room. You can, they can, you know, it could be wherever you want it. It doesn't necessarily have to be just in your living room or something, but that's the idea, is just to have it somewhere where, you know, if you have visitors or company, family, friends, you know, they can look at it, and you know, you can, I'm gonna put some quotes in it, but you know, you can also, if you make your own, or if you purchase this one, there's going to be space where you can also put little notes in there if you want. Yes, probably just a simple cold, hon. Just, you know, take care of yourself, rest up, all that good stuff. Whew. Okay, I've got to get this paper out of my way. And then I've got to dry it one more on the other side. Really dry it up a little more. Get this rest of this tidbits out of my way. It's driving me crazy now. Oh, over there. All right. Is this the side it was just on, or is this the side? No, this was the first side. Okay. should be dry enough. Okay. Now, let me get one that I don't care about. I don't want to take a chance on messing those up. Ah, son of a biscuit eater. I just want to use this one for measurement. Made in England, these are. Okay. Now I'm going to take, this is our straight edge here. And I'm going to make sure that we keep it straight. I'm trying to make sure I keep it straight as I go along. She's got a cute little budgie is what she's got. He's got beautiful turquoise colors on him. Oh, he's beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. Now, where's my, oh, there you are. Hi, Helen. You can. Yep, you can cut this however you want it. And welcome. Right now I'm just kind of using this for I'm about to cut. First of all, we're going to get our edge there. And then I'm going to take my straight edge. Hi, Brenda. Welcome, everyone. Love to everyone coming in, all those up in the clouds there, lurking, and all those watching the recording later. And right now I'm just going to give it a trim. I just want a trim on it. Actually, let's do it this way. So I kind of have a straight edge. It'll get trimmed more later, but I just want to give it enough right now to give me something to kind of see where we're at. So the substrate is kind of a thickish rice paper, the white, and then the other papers, the brown is sewing pattern paper, And then the colored paper is tracing paper that I've jelly plated on or done smack and dragon with inks. This is jelly printed or smack and dragon colored tracing paper with ink, acrylic ink. Okay, so let's give this a trim too. Let's kind of see where, get us a straight edge here. Okay. Okay. Now, let's do it. Yeah, I'm going to do I'm going to go across my bottom. I'm folding as I go along to get the accordion fold. Now, as I unfold the paper, I'm doing the accordion fold as I go along now. And I'm kind of creasing, and you can get out your bone folder. Yes, please, talk in all caps. It's easier for me to catch it in the lives. And again, this is just an approximate right now because we still have to do the paste on here. And once we get everything on there and fully dry the paste and the magicals, and it has its firm stability by that point, then we will finish rounding our edges and cutting it down. Yeah. And having this in there, or having something the size that you're going for, if you don't have coasters and you're wanting to make just a regular journal this way, just make sure you have your template inside your fold, and you'll never go wrong as far as sizing. If you're wanting to do an accordion journal of any type, always have your template inside your folds, and you'll always be spot on. Hi, Safyan. I love working with rice paper for that purpose. I do a lot of projects with rice paper because it's very much like fabric. Yes, it has a fabric feel, especially because I use liquid. I'm a liquid medium artist for the most part. Inks, watercolor, gouache, magicals. So when I colorize the rice paper, it very much retains that cloth-like feel. Oh yeah, this was We Are Memory Keepers. I got this and the tools, and I have a little ruler around here somewhere from Walmart. I don't know if they still have it. I mean, I got this years ago now, but it's handy when I just want a small mat. I have my larger ones, but yeah, I love it. It's convenient. And if you just use your bone folder to constantly keep your book straight, and always keep your one, if you use paper, and always go against your one straight edge, and you'll never go wrong. Just, like I said, keep something, whether it's cardboard or whatever you're using as your template. You'll always have that correct fold. lot of, there's all kinds of rice papers. I have 2 different kinds that are thicker, like, you know, this one and another one that's on the thicker side. That's like the cloth. And then for for some that I like to print on, my own work that I print on, or some that I like to, that I buy already with images on them, they are the thinner kind. So there's all kinds of rice papers. And now we're at the end there. Okay, and there we have it. Ta-da! Alright, this back. Might need it, so I'll just leave it over there. This is Gigs. Do you want me to put this? I'm not even going to ask. I'm just going to put it over there. You can throw it out if you don't want it. I'll put it in your bag, or your box, or your package, or whatever it ends up being. Okay, this. I don't know where I leave that open. Okay. Then, so let's kind of get. I don't want to get these dirty, so I'm going to fold that up for a second. So this is our front and our back. And I'm going to take those stickers off. And this is going to get trimmed up, of course. So it's going to do something like, again, it's too big, but that's okay. Just imagine, okay? Imagine. And I probably have to, depends on how sturdy this is going to be at the end once we put some more stuff on these. But this is kind of how it's going to be, right? So, but I might have to put feet on both of these sides, little tiny something or another, and we'll figure that out. But that's how it's going to look. You know, and I want, you know, the idea is you can sit it up on your shelf or on your table or an end table or some sort and have it kind of expanded a little bit so it's decorative, right? Because that way you can look at both sides, you know, can be viewed, and a little bit of the inside is just peeking through or peeking out, right? So when you have visitors, they're like, oh, what's that? Yeah, okay. So, put that back over there. We'll probably need that again later. Put that over there. Now, I want to make sure that my folds are good. I can put, that's a good idea. I can put some blank paper, but I can tell you, are you in a place where you can order from Amazon? Because I can bring it up on Amazon. But if you guys would like some smaller packages and not order such big, because this comes on a big roll. Here, I'll show you. I can break down some of my rice papers and put them in smaller batches for you guys. That's not a problem. Let me show you what this one. This one comes on a big roll like that. That's what this paper is. This is rice paper. And again, I get it from Amazon. This is, you know, but I can break this down and put smaller batches of it. I would have to fold it so it'd have some creases in it. to be able to fit it in packages. But yeah, it's so this is 13.5, and I don't remember what I paid for it. I can bring it up on my Amazon, but I mean, it's huge. I mean, I've used a lot of it already. It's limited. Okay. Yeah, Helen, if you'll email me with the request and just put on there, you know, package of rolled rice paper, I will gladly put a batch in, and then we can figure out shipping. I don't know how to, you know, it shouldn't be too much because it's very lightweight, but it, you know, and I can fold some up and put it in a envelope for you. And if anybody else would like it, put that, you know, send me an email. Yeah, any of the papers I purchased, if you guys would like me to put some batches in my Etsy store, I'm more than happy to do so. All right, let's start the fun part now. I chose to do the stenciling part with the redesigned Prima chalk paste. And the reason why I chose that is because it's a lighter weight paste. You can email me through Etsy, or my email is in the description box of the video, my direct email. So either way. Because this paste is a little bit lighter, it's not as heavy, right? So I don't want to put stuff that's going to make the papers so where they bend, right? This paste is a little bit lighter, so yeah, but we're going to make this quick and fast and dry as we go along. So I'm going to bring out one book. We're not going to be fussy with the choices. I'm just going to pull, paste, and go, and we're not going to paste the whole thing. I'm just yes, I will, Joyce. Yeah, when I put the envelope and stuff on my Sissy Poo, it'll show her how much shipping is for that package and everything like that. So I just have to go to the post office and fill out a what do you call it, an exchange slip? What do they call that? Yeah. But she'll have to, you know, I can fold it up to where it's not in that big of a package. And when, you know, when she gets it and she starts doing stuff on it, those folds will, you know, when she starts printing and collaging on it, those folds will go away. So I can fold it down small enough to where it goes into a smaller size envelope. We'll figure it out. For whatever I can do to help you be creative, absolutely. Okay. So I'm not going to do, again, I'm not going to be fussy with my choices. I'm just going to, oh, let me get, I do need my water back. Hold on. Oh, one spool got stuck in it. Oh, let me get this one. Because I want to pull, paste, and put in water. Hold on. And no two pages in this book are going to have the same stenciling. I have enough stencils to do 20 pages, and that's what we're going to do. So, yeah, custom slips, that's right. Oh, right, yes. And that's why I said I'll fold it up till we can get it into a smaller size package. It'll just have some fold creases from the package being folded, but that's okay. Time she unfolds it and collages on it in some sort of fashion like this, or the creases will go away. It'll be fine. All right. I need a glass of water. we'll figure it out. But yeah, if anybody else in the wants to some of my papers that I buy or use, if you see me any product you see me use, if you can't get it, I can work to get it and ship it to you. We can talk about it, email me, or if you want to know where to get it, you know, some suggestions, email me. Put it in the comments, whichever. Yeah. Oh, and that brings me to another topic. You know, many of you support me in a lot of ways, and I really, my heart runneth, you know, runneth over, really. But I would like to request, especially for those who don't, or, you know, because they can't, support me monetarily wise, either by my affiliate links or in other manners that, you know, being a member or anything like that. But if you're watching my video, maybe you can watch one commercial. That would be, because you know, every few cents, albeit a couple pennies, does help my channel. So if you have the time to watch a commercial when you're watching one of my videos, I would be so grateful. That would be a big help to the channel. And I'm going to, okay, perfect. Okay, next. I see your friend request, Helen. I will, after the stream today, I will catch your friend request. Eek, come on. I will definitely accept that. Let's see. I want that piece, but I'm going to have to do it in 2 different spots. I want some up here, and I want some over here. Okay. Let me move my book. Wait, let me get rid of that for one. Put this over here. Let me get my desk extension. All right. Put this over there. Moving right along. Oops, that's too far. Am I down enough? Are you guys able to see? Close enough to what I'm as I'm stenciling? Are you guys able to see that? The designs I'm doing? Let me know if I need to zoom in more. Yeah. I'm not opposed to zooming in more. I want to make sure I'm not too much on the crease. Okay, I'm going to have to. This is where you want to be a little bit judicious and making sure you're not on the crease or in the fold when you're doing the paste. And I'm not even really paying attention much to. I'm going to skip this block for a minute because I want to bring this one in over here. I'm really not paying attention much to the stencils I'm pulling. I'm grabbing and going. I want interest, I want fun, but I don't want to be so, I don't want to think too much. In this kind of thing, you don't want to think too much. The more abstract, or the more, you know, free you are, the better this kind of project will look. Okay, now let's go back to this one. And we're going to have to dry after this next one. Let's see, what should we put on this one? Oh, let's do a mandala. Why not? If I can squeeze it in there. Make sure I'm not missing any questions. Okay, Helen. And again, I'm not even looking for a perfect stenciling here. I'm just, you know, I like the uneven, the imperfect, because that's just going to add interest. Because when people look at it, they're like, oh, what's that? And you know, it's going to give you, it's going to allow you to. Actually, we can keep going. I can get 1 or 2 more in before we stop. You know, it's going to give you something to talk about, right? We need another stencil. Let's do this one. Am I allowed to show you what I made after watching you? Absolutely, Helen. My Mucinar Facebook page, I encourage that. I would love you to share any of my videos, any of the projects that you're inspired to make from my live streams or videos. Absolutely. I am a big supporter of, you know, inspiring others to create. So if you make something, absolutely. You can share it on your Facebook, Instagram, any social media, and tag me. Absolutely. JR's getting down on the floor. She's gonna make a mess with us. I love when I inspire others to create. It's just, I mean, the art community, you know, we have each other, and that's, you know, that's the greatest thing that we can do, is when we can inspire each other to create. Absolutely. Okay. And if you're not following me, do hit subscribe and click the little bell a couple times to where it tells you to get all notifications, so you know when I go live. And there's Debbie Epps here in the channel, or in my stream. She also streams, and if you want to click on her, she's going to be streaming after me today. And I'm sure she'll be doing something fun and exciting. She hasn't streamed in a couple weeks because she's a teacher. So she's been doing some e-learning. So she's going to be streaming today, and she has a lot of good stuff on her channel. So she'd be one to follow for sure. Oh, she's doing that. Riri! Hi, hon, how are ya? What is new and exciting in your world these days? Haven't seen you in a few weeks. Hope all is well. All right. I might be able to get all 10 done before I stop. Wouldn't that be so? That might be fun. Let's see what we can do. Let's see if I can pull it off. If I can get all 10 done before it decides to fall off my desk here. I think I'm going to skip that block though. Let's see if I can do this. Accordion. That's why it's working. I'm going to be able to do it. Hot dog. Okay. Now try something different than these two. Give it something with a lot of maybe. I don't use this one that often. but not feeling that one. All right, let's move on. What else do we have in here? One I haven't used yet, or oh, this one. Yes, I love this. I love this stencil. This is one of my newer ones and one of my favorites now. Perfect. I'm going to put a little bit too much paste on there, so I'm going to try to get that off. Okay. All right. Baby wipe. Time to start drinking, Judes. Time to start drinking. Okay. Garbage. Now we dry. Did you do clear gesso on the book page? Yeah, the book paper is more for experimental and to give interest behind it. But yeah, watercolor paper is still always going to be better paper to paint on. Yes. All books are fun to paint in for sure. So. Jude. You're inspired? Thank you, Riri. That is a compliment. I will take that. Thank you so much, hon. You want to do both, yeah. Clear gesso your book pages. That'll also give you a different experience on the book paper, or on the book pages, for sure. Or if you want to pick up some of this stuff too, because this is really fun to paint on, because it's chalk paste. It's a good product to watercolor paint on because it's chalk. It works really well under watercolor. If you don't want to buy watercolor ground, this stuff is really fun to paint on because it'll take to the watercolor really well. Good, JR. I'm so happy. I love that. Absolutely love that. I want to experiment and play, and absolutely. Ooh, excuse me. We may not finish this today. If we don't, we will finish it on Wednesday. Wednesday at the 4:30 time. Guys, you're quiet. You guys must be crafting along with me. What is everybody doing? What are you playing with over there? This one is this one, right? Okay, good. I did do it right. Okay. I think this is all good to go. Make sure I've got nothing wet. Remember, if it's still cool to the touch, we've got some stuff that isn't quite dry yet. Yeah, Joan, how many do you have? You own them all now, right, though? Like every die cutting machine that's been made, I assume. Okay. Now, when we turn this over, we're not going to put paste on our two outside covers because that's where these are going to adhere to, right? So you don't want to put paste there. These are going to be fully adhered to the outside pieces. So remember that if you're making this at home. So I'm going to fold those automatically. Turn this around because this is our bottom edge here. And we're only going to do the 8 on this side. Okay, now, more stencils. More stencils, we say. This is a fun one. Oh, let's do this one too. What's this one? Oh, this one might be fun. Yeah, let's do this one. Come back into view. You guys can see here. It's nice. Yeah, I need to get myself a die cutting machine. I do. Let's see, do I want to put any of this on there? Why not? Why not? Let's see. Let's do this. Oh, lovely Finnabair. Yeah, let's do some Finnabair. These are nice stencils too. Let's do some Finnabair. Make sure on the Chantilly lace and a pretty face. Gosh, that's an old song, huh? Dating myself now. Okay, that book's finished. Next. Okay, Stencil Girl. I have some fun ones in Stencil Girl. Let's give that a whirl. Got a couple spots here, so let's do some of this. And, oh, one more. I gotta do one of my favorites in Stencil Girl. Yes, this one. This one. Oh, I didn't put any markers in here. We didn't get that far. Oh, well. That's all right. That is all right. There we go. And we are done. Done with you. You go, oh, no, wrong side. we might manage to get this done today. I need the glue anymore. I know I don't need that. Let's see, did I get mail yet? Ooh, mail's here. 1 second. Let's see. Not through. Junk mail. Move, dog. Go lay down. Nothing but junk mail. Get out of there. Don't drink that. Dirty water. And hello to all my lurkers up there in the clouds. I see you up there. Hope you all are having a great day. And that you're crafting or crafting along with me or all that stuff. Maybe you're enjoying lunch or evening and you're having dinner. Patsy! Oh, you got the package. Wonderful, hon. Thank you. And I got yours. I showed it on Wednesday's stream. Thank you so much. We played with the inks. Patsy gifted me some of the Distress Oxide. And they went real well with the green I already had, so that was wonderful. Thank you so much. Now I have 6 colors, and they actually all work together, so that's great. And I'm glad you got your package. Patsy was one of my giveaway winners for my 1K subscriber giveaway a few months ago. So congratulations to her. And they made wonderful moose poop. Yes, we were inspired and loving the moose poop that we were able to make with all 6 of them together. We had to give it a couple rounds because they all kind of went with each other. So we had to give it a couple rounds of mixing the colors to get the moose poop. But nonetheless, we got there. Okay, let's give this a minute to cool off. Let's just make sure all our paste is dry. And we don't have anything that's going to smudge. When you get ready for your coloring, you want to make sure that none of your paste is wet. Mo, hi honey, how are you? No! What did you do? Oh, Patsy, yeah, I can imagine, hon. But I'm glad you're able to get back to work and you're doing real well and, you know. Oh, Mo, you gotta be careful, hon. Well, stay off that ankle. And, you know. Oh, for those that are members, I uploaded today the September printables. So those are out there for you guys. I gotta start planning for the live stream and the video for this month. I haven't planned those quite yet. But be on the lookout for those. All right, I think we're good. I think we should be good now. Okay. Now let's give this a hold. Let's just see how we're doing here. Okay. That's what we're looking at so far. Okay. And I'm going to give this a little bit of, I missed a corner. Where's my, oh, okay, so I did put the glue away. Just a little bit. Oops. I'm just going to seal my edges now. Seal anything that I think is may not be sealed. Looking for any gaps. I mean, this probably get cut off, and it's going to get the edging on it, the cover on it. But you know, I'm a little, again, OCD about products or projects I'm going to sell or give away. So yeah, okay. All right, so then I'm going to take my oh wow, no. Oh honey, you've got to be careful. Bye Patsy. Oh, she's probably gone already. Okay, now I'm going to get watered down gesso, and we're not going to do a lot. We're just going to, bring in some, we're going to kind of just do a little tapping, a little tap dance with the gesso. Not my schmear, but my tap dance, right? Get a little bit of gesso out here on my mat. And kind of do a little bit of tap dancing with some water here. Water it down. I don't need it real heavy. I want it really translucent, in fact. This is just going to kind of bring everything together before we add color. I'm not really paying attention too much. Just kind of going with it. Where the edges are, because I don't want to cover up all the color. But I want to bring in I'm just tap dancing, just going with it. Wherever I see, I want some little bit of brightness, or melding the papers together, kind of going with it here. And I know it looks weird right now, but once we start the coloring phase, this will kind of all go away. But I'm kind of doing it in a tapping motion, so it's not straight from the brush. I really don't want brush marks that I don't want it to cover, but I want some cohesion there between the different papers, where they kind of meet each other. Just a little bit. It's very watered down, so it's not going to give a whole bunch of coverage. It's just going to kind of meld them together a little bit. Make them friends. And then we're going to do colors based on either what's on there already, like green with green or blue with blue, or we're going to do corresponding colors. Yeah. Or complementary colors, that's what I mean. smells good though. Yeah. Get the glass, Jude. Get the glass. with this just over there. I'm going to need you. Oh wow, he's gotten so big. Making sure nothing is wet. Everything is a go. And now we start. This is the fun part, people. This is the fun part. All right. Now, I am going to start with, let's just start with, what's this one? Oh, let's do, actually, let's do a blue with this one. Then we'll fade into that one. So I'm just going to put, actually, that should be enough. Let's see. There's my spray bottle. Actually, I'll put a brush. Probably not enough, actually. There we go. I might, you know what? Let's just see what. I don't know if I want to spray it on there all the way or not. Probably best do it that way. I don't have to. I can mix and mingle however I want. Make it dance if I want. Yeah. I don't mind if it goes into the next one. It doesn't really matter at this point. This is just kind of to start the process. If I don't like it, I can take it off. Let's see, let's put something over here. Let's do, I'm just pulling colors. I'm not really paying attention. Other than just kind of pulling colors. More green. More green. A little magicals goes a long way. But I like how the magicals goes in between the stencils. I can do it like that. Not enough green for my taste. Let's put some of this green in there. Let's really make a muck of it, huh? Shall we? Let's see, what shall we put on this one? Let's, why don't we bring in some purple? why not? Let's do this one. Actually, here I've not used in a while. This is a really vibrant dark purple. Let's see. This one I might want to put on the end, because this has a big pore spout. Why don't we pick up some of this green and put it over there? And because I like this, let's put some of this, no, I need a magenta. No, not that one. Who's, well, that's fuchsia. I could use that one, but that's not really what I'm looking for. Ah, this is what I'm looking for. Not enough. Yeah, so that in there, shall we? Moving right along. Actually, let's put a little bit that in there. Okay. Let's see. We got green here. Let's put a rust over here. I gotta take my glasses off because, yeah. So, make sure you talk to me in caps. Let's put this copper over here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Lovely. Lovely. And we can go from this green and put that over here. Yep. Some green out. Don't worry. Don't worry. It's not, ventricles are not opaque, so too much anyway. The flats are more opaque than the shimmers, and I mostly have the shimmers, so we're still going to be able to see a lot of that under paper. Let's see, we have blue over here, so why don't we go, let's do this one. Now, we'll put that in there, and let's put it in there. See what this does. Mad scientist at work over here. Put that in there. Okay. And I don't care if we're not going to care if they mix as I go along. If it comes down, if it drips, it drips. It's fine. It's more fun that way. But I need to remove my magicals because they're going to get yucky if I don't. So let me put one tray over there. Move my glasses up over here. And put my other magical thing over here so I can work properly. Okay. So now we have some yellow and some green and some ochre over here. So let's put some gold in there, and then let's put let's put some of this joy seal like this. Never fear, Joycey. Never fear, honey. I may be a mad scientist, but I do kind of know what I'm doing a little bit. Just a little bit. And we're going to encourage the drippage. In fact, let me put this over here so I can kind of, yeah, there we go. Now we've got all kinds of stuff over here. Let's go for something in your face. You need something in your face now. Or let's do this one. Let's do this. Thank you, Gila. It's getting there. I still have time to muck it up, but there we go. That's in your face. We got a little bit of something, something. And let's see. What should we do with that? Put little spots in there, hey? Okay. Now let's do something blue. Let's do or no, teal. Let's do teal on this one. Teal will look nice. Why am I missing one here? Did I leave a? Did I do something? What did I do? Why am I missing one there? Why am I missing the magical? Get a little bit of that red in there. That's fine. A little bit of the gold and copper is going to start melding in here as it drips forward. Hi, Jill. That's okay. It'll be on recording, so you can always, after we finish here, you can kind of catch up. Let me kind of backtrack this a little bit. Get a little bit of the teal happening back the other way a little bit. Okay. What's the container that you're storing your magicals in? Okay, so what I do, and I can put links on my Facebook page, but I buy. You can go on Amazon, and I buy these little tubes. They're like, science tubes of sorts. What are these called? Plastic sample container test tubes for labs. And they come with the little caps, right? And I take a needle, and I poke like 4 little holes in there. And from the magical containers, this little size will take one whole container of Magicals, right? So each container will fit in one of these. And then with this, when you go to buy these, it'll also have the suggestion of these, but I can also put the link on my Facebook page. Now, when you get this container, or this shelving thing, it has 3 of these little slats. There's 2 with bigger holes and 1 with smaller holes. Now, because these are not long, these are shorter, you put 1 bigger hole and 1 bigger hole, 1 in the bottom, 1 in the top, and you put the smaller hole shelving slat in the middle. So it'll hold them without them falling through. Okay? So 1 big hole, 1 big hole, and then the middle one is the smaller hole. And I bought 2 trays, and then I just fill them up. You can use a funnel or a piece of paper to put your Magicals in. It's so much more convenient and makes it easier to use. Okay, where are we? We're on this one now. Let's see. What do we want to see on this one? We've got some orange and red on here. What do we want to do on this one now, people? What do we want to see? Somebody give me a color. Well, yeah, because once you start buying all these little things, and you could keep them in here, but then it's just you got to keep taking this off, and then you got to keep, and then these you can contaminate the little containers, or you can end up spilling them over or whatever. And then it's just inconvenient to keep these in a little thing. You could poke holes in the top of these, but that's just annoying. And it's just, they do have where they sell a lot of their colors in the shakers, but these, I don't really care for. The holes are quite bigger than I'd like, and you could plug them up with hot glue, but that's just, that's even more work than this is. I just, like to take these, and let's pull out some of these newer colors that I have not transferred yet. In fact, you know what? Let's use one of these newer colors on this one. Let's use that blue, that stormy sky that we like. Yeah, so, I would just assume, yeah, look at that rich dark color. I just assume take the time, and I will take the time to transfer them into the little vials. Leave that. I like that. I love that color. That's like one of my favorites. That, I like the Bayou Boogie Gold. I have a few favorites in the Magicals. This is absolutely one of them. I love this color. And, yeah, I'm going to pick up some of it so yeah, I love that. Ooh. Yum, yum. Okay. Now this last one. Let's do this Mountain Meadow Green. This is a color we haven't really used yet. So let's just use it, shall we? They're Lindy's Magicals. You can go on to their website. Their website is, and if you go in the description box, or Pookie will bring it up, but if you go into the shops I recommend, I believe I have them listed under my products and shops I recommend. You can find them online, and they sell them in sets of 5. Yeah. And they have some with shimmer, and then they have the flats, which are not shimmery. So depending on what you like to work with the most. So we got kind of this blue with the teal that, let's just let that run down a little bit. Okay, so that's what we've got going around. And now let's dry this, so then we can do the other side, and then we'll put quotes on it, and then we'll be done, and we'll put it together. Maybe we'll finish today. Where'd I put, okay. Let's just see what we've got going on here. Yeah, this set is really nice. And like I said, once I'm later today or tomorrow, I'll put the link for both of these items, the vials and the holder, on my Muse and Art Facebook page. So follow me there if you're not already following me. And like I said, they sell it on Amazon. I'll find you the link and share that with you guys. You know, our products should work easier for us, not we work for our products in terms of usage. So, you know, these containers are cute, and I keep a few of them around. When I empty these out, because I have a habit of when I do embossing, sometimes I mix my embossing powders and make my own color. So, like, I have several of the Seth Afters or whoever, right? And I might mix those when I go to emboss something. So I take the extra of the mixed powders, and I put them in my empty Lindy's jars. So that's a hack for you guys. Take the little, and also what I do too, when you do the transfer of these little containers, if you quickly heat, take your heat gun and just do a quick heat seal, you'll be able to take this little sticker off and then adhere the sticker right to these little vials. That's another hack for you. So there's two hacks. Heat release the little sticker that's on top of these to put on here, and then also keep a few of these jars around. If you are like me and you mix embossing powders to get a certain mix of colors, and then you can put your extra embossing powders that you've mixed or that are not pure in these little jars. So there's two little hints for you. Janice! We can put some quotes on here. We can put, oh, you know what we can do? Oh, that's what we'll do too. We'll put quotes, and we'll put, we can also put some of my, I have that sticker book. We can put some stickers on here. Yeah, we can use a couple things on here. What time is it? Okay, we won't finish it today, but we can start adding some stickers to this and some quotes. And then we'll finish this live on Wednesday. And then Debbie Epps is streaming after me today, so if you're not subscribed to her, go ahead and subscribe to her. Thank you. I'm going to do the other side now. I'm ready to flip this baby over. Okay. All right. So, let's do the same thing. Well, actually, these are our two sides that are going to get covered, so I'm not going to bother putting magicals on those. But we'll start where our thing is. So, we've got some green in there, some dark blue. I think I want to hit that again. We'll just go right at it. I'll just hit that color. Just let that mix and meld in there a little bit. Strip it like this, maybe. Yeah. Okay, now we have some purple over here. Let's do green. I do have some here, but not much. Let's a bit more green out there. And I like the combination, green, purple, and magenta. There we go. That's nice. Okay. Let's put some denim on this one. Let's let that go swirl around for a minute. Nice bright denim blue. Oh yes, there you go. Pretty, pretty. But mix around a lot. All right. Let's see. It might, Joycey. We'll have to definitely play around, mix magicals and the oxide inks one day. I have to put that on the agenda. Let's see. We've got some red and blue in here. Let's do maybe some copper. Yeah, let's do this color. Oh, I'm gonna need some more for sure. And let's do that. It needs a little something else with it. Let's see. Let's maybe something. Yes, let's do some of this. I want it Christmassy, but I want it and then let's yeah, there we go. Give it some interest. Let's backtrack this one a little bit. Give it some, there we go. That's what I want to see. All right. Now, let's see. On this one, let's put, maybe let's do a pink with this. Like a, oh yes, let's do this one. Yep, my Fuki, Link Master herself. She is great with my getting the links out to you guys. We appreciate her so very much for the linking that she does for us. Get some of that going. And then, let's see, with that, let's do, I kind of want to put a little bit of lime in there, I think. No, this is dangerous. but I can see it. Yep, I can see a little bit of the lime in there. Just ever so slightly, a little bit of lime. Okay. And this, I think I need to put some more of that green back in there. Just lost a little bit of its green with the shift. Okay. All right. Oh goodness! Now the dogs are gonna bark. They gotta go out. I'll be right back. Talk amongst yourself. All right, guys. Come on. For sure. We can't be without our cookie. All right, so over here, let's put something, we need something dark. We have not put anything dark in this yet. Let's do this one. Let's do a little bit of this. I might need, where's that one? Again, I might want to put some more in there. This bit. Some directly on there. There we go. There we go. Let's swirl around there a little bit. Okay. Kind of a blue-black color. Just makes it very interesting. Okay. All right. Now let's see. What are we going to do over here? Let's see. Let's put oh no, not yet. Not that one. We'll do that one here maybe. Let's do purple? No, I'm not feeling that. They are, once they're dry, and as long as you completely dissolve all the powder. But so if when you sprinkle it on, make sure you dissolve it all. Or you can do what I'm doing here and make it a paint before you apply it. But yeah, as long as you've completely dissolved all the pigment powder, they are permanent. That is a nice thing. Unlike brush shows or infusions or any of the other pigment powders, these are permanent. Yes. This, I don't know what this needs. I'm not sure what I'm feeling yet. Bear with me, guys, while I kind of peruse my color. Oh, let's do this one. This one's a favorite. Amongst people and myself. And we're gonna get a run down here first, and then I'll come back and I'll bring in some color. Gonna run over there, and then now let's add something. Maybe a little bit of gold, because why not? And let's see what this, let's put some pinky in there, because we got a little bit of pink up there. So let's just put a little tiny bit, a tiny bit down here. It's kind of a purpley, it's fuchsia. It's called foxglove fuchsia. swirl and travel around a little bit. That could be even, no, because I didn't have these when I did this paper. This I know is a magical paper right here. So that might have been that must have been my other magenta color that I used. Yeah. And clean my brush off, break up a little bit of that gold in places. There we go. And I need to get the hair, the Loki hair that's out of my brush. Make that gold a little bit in places. Yeah. There we go. Okay. That's enough of that. Now, let's see. We need a green here. Let's see, which green do I want to go with? I need a dark. I want a dark green. Let's go with this one. Mix this. And then let's put in something. We need something. Why not? Why not? It's there. We might as well use it. We're getting to the end now. And then let's go. How much do we have here? Nah, I'm not feeling that either. What do I have over here? Nope. Nope, I'm definitely not going to feel that. Nope. Okay, I'm not feeling any of the colors, and I don't want to feel any more of that. So we've already got enough of that going on. What do I want to use here? Maybe something here. Oh, maybe. Oh, yes. Maybe this one? And we could go, this one. Well, yeah, let's do that. Oh, no, this is going to get covered up anyway. Because this is the back page, right? It sure is. Okay. We didn't get any sepia in this mix anywhere. Let's see. Let's go back over here. This needs a little something, something. Yeah, magicals are very, they're very potent. Very little goes a long way. I mean, you see that I'm sprinkling just very little, very, very little. Now let's brighten this up with a little bit of gold. I love the steampunk sepia. And it is very nice once you add a little bit of gold into it. There we go. There we go. Nice. Okay. Fabulous. All right, let's dry this up, and we're done coloring. See, that didn't take long. But yeah, I've done a painting, a full painting on my channel with magicals. So you can dissolve these like I did with water and just paint with them. You can sprinkle them. You can, and I've done this too. You can mix them in with gesso or modeling paste or texture paste or sand paste, whatever kind of paste you have, and colorize your medium. You can also do that with matte medium on any kind of glue that you like to use. Yeah, you can do anything with these powders, with any kind of the mediums that you have. Yeah. Don't use your, I wouldn't use your your good watercolor brushes. I have a set of brushes that I use for general. These are older watercolor brushes, but I use these for like my magicals, or if I'm doing watercolor with paste. Because if they get ruined, I'm not going to be too terribly upset. Because you don't want to use your good watercolor brushes on, around paste or blues or anything like that. So that's just a word of caution. I gotta get these two sets that I bought transferred into vials for sure. Get that done. The shimmers are, yes, they have mica in them. The thing with mica powders, they don't have a binder. They have the binder included. Unless you're using the Perfect Pearls mica powders, most mica powders don't come with a binder. But you can use any of your regular mica powders in with gessos and blues and that to give them a binder. You can also jelly print with your mica powders, as long as you're using it with a paint-like product that gives them that binder. So just, keep that in mind, that most mica powders don't have a binder in them. Yeah. Joycey and I and Gila, we love our neutrals, especially sepia. It's one of our favorites. Let's see how these pages are just coming out. It's got a nice flow of color. Now we get to tell a story. We will use, where is it? Here. We'll do, what time is it? Okay, we'll do one page today, and then we'll do the rest on Wednesday or next Saturday, depending. I have, I have this sticker book that we can use. And I thought I had some words. I guess I didn't. I do. Here. We have this. It has some phrases in it, some quotes. And we have the sticker book. And I also have the words and quotes things from Tim Holtz to use up. So let's see if we're dry enough to at least get one page done really quick before Debbie comes on. All right, let me get this out of the way. Okay. What's on there? That's not from me. That must be from the manufacturing. Okay. So let's pick a quote first. Let's make sure this is dry. Yeah, it's dry enough. It's dry enough. Let's see how it's going to look. Okay. See. Once we finish finish cutting it down, adding the covers. So one cover is going to go on there. Give an idea for once it's completely cut down, right? So we're going to cut down our sides, and then it's going to, you know, we're going to do our corners and everything, and then it's going to flip like this, and like this, and like this, and then you'll have the back cover, right? And then you'll be able to flip it like this. Yeah, that's going to be nice. Okay, and then it'll be, you know, like, again, we'll cut it down and everything, but this is our, let's see, we've got to go on for our bottom. Our bottom, which way is the bottom? I think I'm going to figure out the bottom now. Oh, this is the bottom. Okay, so this is the bottom, and so it's going to come in a little bit, or maybe not. I'm not sure. I might cover the whole deal instead of. But we'll round our corners. We'll corner chomp our pages so it'll fit in there nicely. And so this will be like the first page. This will be totally adhered. This page here will be totally adhered on there. Okay. Oh, good, Jill. I'm glad. No, I need you yelling. Yeah, it helps me see. So let's do this first page. This is the first page. When we open it up, this is going to be the very first page. And this is so let's pick out a quote for it. And we got black and white. So what kind of quote? Because we have all kinds of quotes in here. Don't go through life, grow through life. We do not remember days, we remember moments. Nothing is impossible. The word itself says I'm possible. Today is a blank page in your book. Be gentle with yourself. We are shaped by our thoughts. We become what we think. The secret of getting ahead is getting started. Or the secret of getting ahead is getting started. Focus on progress, not perfection. I'm not afraid. I was born to do this. Close your ears and listen. Burp quote. Nothing is impossible until it's done. And then they have that same thing in white. A wise man once said nothing. You are strong enough to make it through the storm. Sometimes you don't know how much something means to you until it's taken away. The pain passes, but the beauty remains. It never rains forever. Find your path. Trust your crazy ideas. That's definitely for me. Believe in your potential. Again, close your ears and listen. Imagination has no limits. Focus on progress, not perfection. And again, that's in white. If opportunity does not knock, build a door. Don't let yesterday take up too much of today. You have come this far, don't give up now. Shape thoughts. Did I already say one that shape thoughts? Or no? Inhale courage, exhale fear. Oh, here's another one I say all the time. Just breathe. I say that. That's like I say that all the time. That's weird. That's in here. Awesome, Jill. Awesome. This is it's the very first page. So we gotta put something there that's gonna, you know, when somebody opens up this book, we want something that's gonna be a good quote for anybody, right? Today is the day. You are the designer of your own destiny. Walk in the direction your heart pulls you. Go where your dreams take you. Okay, Jill, call it. We'll let her. That's a good one. Now, do we want it in black or white? The green. Do we want it in black or white? There is. This book, it has a lot of good ones. This is from the Janine's Mindful collection. It's from Studio Light. Gigs, do we want black or white? Anybody? Yeah, I mean, it's still got several pages to keep going. Well, then you've got letters. Look at, there's lots of stuff in here that we're going to be able to use. So Jill chose Inhale Courage, Exhale Fear, but somebody else picked the color, black or white. Pookie, Gigs, Debs, Hila, anybody? JR? 27 people here. Somebody pick in black or white to go on this. Black. Okay. Where'd that go? Now, I think I want to put it a little bit crooked. Do we want to put it crooked? Like that? Okay, we'll see. Let's pick a sticker to go with it. Now, this sticker book has a lot of crazy stuff. I don't want to get these dirty. Move those there. But it also has a lot of good stuff too. So, Gigs, let's pick a sticker to go with this quote. That was intense. Joni, Gigs, what kind of sticker are we thinking to go with this quote? Maybe something floral, or when I think breathing, I think something with nature. Maybe a moth or a butterfly. Oh, this green one would look nice. So that's a possibility. We have black and white. That might look nice. Hold those two. Joan agreed with floral too, yeah. Yeah. Gigs to the front of the store, please. She might be eating lunch. I know that her husband was going to get lunch. This book, like I said, it has a lot of good stuff, but it has a lot of crazy stuff too. So I'm thinking either something floral or something butterfly. But Gigs also has great imagination for this weird stuff too. So she might see something unique enough to put on here that we'll go with it. We need you to pick a sticker to go with the quote. Inhale courage, exhale fear, from the book. So Joni suggested something nature. Mo suggested a butterfly. You know, there's floral butterflies so far. We've got spider. I like spiders, actually. But yeah, there's a lot of weird. Quiet, you. Go lay down. But yeah, I mean, look at a horse dressed in clothes. Jumping women. That's a jumping women. Did I pass it? Okay, where's that at? Where at, Diggs? Did I pass it? This is the ACCORDION sticker book. I don't know. You might try Amazon. I know Amazon had it for a while. Otherwise, I know Target was selling them. Maybe eBay. With polka dots on dresses. Okay, so we were right around here. Let's see, polka dots on dresses. Jumping woman with polka dot on dresses. Nope, we haven't gotten that far yet. Okay, so, am I missing it? Jumping women with polka dots on dresses. Dresses. Did I pass it already? Oh, good grief. Have I gone too far back? Okay, let's just go here. So this was the beginning. One of these gigs. Am I close? Is it? I mean, in the beginning. Looks like clowns, but not. Okay. All right. Let's go. I think I know which one you're talking about. Let's right there, I passed it, huh? Okay, so that means I went too far. Grr, arg. One of these? Or one of these here? Right side, so one of these. Okay, so which one of these do you think should be? Hi, baby. It's by Grandma's bed, not by the desk. Okay, so which one? I mean, do I? Hi, Mary Ellen. Yeah. So bottom right, bottom left, or top? Right side. This one here. Ribbon. Yes, this one. Okay. This one down here is what you're talking about. Okay. So let's can you go close the back door, baby, now that the dogs are back in? her down here. She's kind of looking that way, so we need to kind of put her down there. We need to do like that. And then what we'll do is I'll bring in my Inkten Spark pencil, and we'll shadow around her so she pops out. Do we want to put 2 on here? We can put 2 on here. Wait, Gibbs, is this the right one? Did I get the right one? Do we want to put 2 on here? So like this girl's looking that way, so she's like looking at her sister, or we go lay down. The kids are back, so the dogs are going nuts. So you know you want to put like this, like she's looking at her, going nuts here. So like this is the bottom. Some of this top is going to get taken off, right? So we could do we want it something like that? And then I will, we'll shadow them when we continue during the week. You like that, Gigs? Okay. And then after we do all the pencil shading and everything, we'll come through and we'll matte medium everything so everything gets encased. There's the little handies, my little mini me. Yeah. There we go. So that's our first page. And then, like I said, we'll finish it up on Wednesday or next Saturday, one of the two. And then we'll put all the stickers and all the quotes and all the pages. And that's what we'll do. And then we'll finish, the very last part is we will finish the pages, and let's see, did I go too far up? We got to make sure that we're not, we might cut down, actually, before we, oh yes, we're going to have to do something else. We're probably going to have to cut it down first. Wait, let's, yeah, because I'm going to have to, might have to, because that's the top right there. There we go. Yeah, it's just so we keep the quote inside the page. Okay, bring it down more a little bit like that. There we go. Nope. Make sure she's on there. She's on there. Start at the top and work our way down. It's okay if it's over the ribbon there. All right, there we go. Yeah, perfect. Okay. Burnish it down a little bit. And then we will encase these, all the stickers and everything in matte medium after we do all our pencil work. But yeah, there. Okay, so Debbie is ready. If you're not subscribed to her. We will finish the book on Wednesday, and everybody will get to help pick out stickers and quotes, and then the project will be complete. And we'll do these every once in a while because I still have a few more coasters, and to do a few more sets of these. Thank you all for coming and all your support. Remember, if you're watching one of my videos, or one of my rewatching one of the lives or whatever, please try to catch a commercial or an ad or whatever you want to call them. It does help. Every little penny helps support my channel. Or if you want to use my affiliate links from Amazon, that's also very helpful. Any support that you can give me is greatly appreciated and allows me to bring content to you. I did start a new series yesterday, so check that out. That's also fun. And I love you all. Be safe, stay happy, and stay artsy, my friends. And I will see you guys in the next video. Next live is on Wednesday. Be safe, everyone. Have a great weekend. I love you all. Bye. And I'll see you guys at Debbie's later. Bye-bye, everyone. Take care.